Oh, I'm a bit of a fool. I had my stream muted. Thanks for catching that. I'm again showing my inexperience. But yeah, I need to get some anvils ready because one thing that I didn't expect to become a problem when breeding a lot of axolotls and naming them is how many anvils you can go through. I do prefer having the anvils, like, right there, just so... Oh wait, I'm wrong side. Yeah, I forgot to unmute my microphone, which would have been a very goofy mistake. Uh, but I did ask, how have you been? Thanks for coming by. As well as thank you for catching my little bit of a goof. Start a survival single player? Yeah. I will say that one thing you need to do when you start a survival world is that you kind of need to have a goal for it, because if you don't, it tends to turn into a lot of, like, why am I even doing this? And then, I should probably let that guy not suffocate. Uh, I've also been doing pretty well. I've been focused a lot on the channel. I'm starting to make sure school stuff's squared away for next semester when I hopefully start. Because I had a semester where I had to drop out due to, like, health reasons, and they don't see that I had to drop out due to health reasons. They just see a semester of all Fs, and surprisingly, that doesn't look very good. But it's okay. I'll just need to talk to a guy who knows a guy who knows a guy. Eventually, it'll fix itself, hopefully. What am I doing? Alright, I'm kind of just waiting to see if other people show up for the naming, so I'm just gonna be kind of breeding extra axolotls. Pro tip, if you do end up breeding a lot of axolotls and need to go tropical fish hunting, turning the hitboxes on makes it a lot easier. Also, not running into pufferfish makes it easier, but that's... But yeah, I've got quite a collection started. New Wi-Fi, so it might be a bit... Yeah. Why is there a pink one in here? Oh well. I won't be stressing if I, like, waste 4 fish on it or something. Yeah. Wi-Fi where I am is, like, pretty inconsistent. Oh lord. Do I have Dolphin's Grace or something? All the fish spawned like way down here. It's a bit of a yikes. Oh. First dive to catch negative fish. But yeah, in I believe 23 minutes I'm gonna start naming. It's just point of the stream is mostly just so that people who did subscribe due to the Axolotl shorts know that they're getting their subs worth. They're not getting scammed. As well as I get to talk to people while doing some uninteresting, repetitive tasks. Stay maybe 10% more sane. The amount of entities you need to entity cram is like 60 in one block, so at least I think. Like, the number is really high. So if you have, like, more than 10 blocks worth of space, you should be fine. Unless you're, like, really insane. I do think water also helps with entity cramming, but that could just be cap. Although I will say that it is probably a good idea to make sure that there's not oh, okay, there's like 200 in there. Yeah, I probably should transfer a couple into storage for a little bit. Oh, that's a pufferfish. That's also pufferfish. Oops, all pufferfish. Oh, I absolutely just murdered that fish on accident. Yeah. I will say my original short tried to, I wanted to kind of breed them all in, like, a bit more of a humane way, but I guess releasing them in a humane way is gonna have to do, because, like, I'm not trying to breed 3,000 axolotls that are all spaced apart. At least they have this island to look forward to instead of just being like put in a chest to never see again. Oh. I will say it is really surprising how expensive this project is in terms of just like things that you wouldn't expect, like buckets, anvils, like it's okay, I'm trying to catch the pink one. Oh, did I get it? I think I got it. Like, low-key, iron has become a bottleneck in the process of this. Which is, again, just really weird. Any empty shulkers in there? Oh, I have a lot of stored axolotls. Might need to name them sooner than later, I guess. Just I feel bad just storing them in shulkers, even if it is only temporary. Switch the song really quick. Yeah, that's a good one. Oh, I absolutely put the pink one in the shulker box. Somebody's accidentally gonna get a pink axolotl, probably. Oh, lord. Might be one of these four, if anything. Got it. Still managed to... surprised I managed to snipe the pink one out of this. Cluster of axolotls. Also, shoutouts to the axolotl that's just like chilling this one by one hole. Just unbothered in his own lane, flourishing. Oh, I'm about to go bucket fishing with no buckets. Hello? Can I... Okay, cool. Alright, 15 minutes till they start getting named. I'm just like not paying attention, refilling and emptying one bucket over and over. Shipwreck? Nice. It's always good in the start of a world. Free stuff, free treasure. Here's a speedrunning trick that I heard, but might, like, be just completely false. That's a baby drowned. I'm not gonna let that thing kill me. But, buried treasure, if I remember correctly, are always on the coordinate 9-9 of a chunk. But if I'm wrong, sorry. This is like... Prop 4 leather? Well, that's a really nice start. Oh, I'm just running into pufferfish like a bozo. Okay. I'm glad I'm not spreading misinformation on the internet then. Yeah. Early game survivability is always pretty nice. Did I just, like, get rid of the rare fish? No, I didn't. That's good. I'm going to make sure that I don't do that, because maybe someday I might collect every tropical fish. I know there are like 2,000 of them. And if I do end up trying that, I will want every head start I can get. Especially if the head start in question is just not feeding the rare fish to an axolotl. Oh, that's a item. I thought that was just like a trident thrown by a drowned or something. This is the wrong storage area. It's the secret rare fish stash down here. Oh, why can't I catch this fish? Am I just bad? Again, I'm really glad that I dropped the trident. Well, actually, I dropped two tridents relatively quickly, so I can have a Riptide one for this grind, because it is really nice. Only one chest in this shipwreck, that's unfortunate, but still gotta take what you can get. Beats punching a tree. There's another pink one. Oh, okay. Wonder if it's the same pink one. Oh. Not one, but two shipwrecks. I will say, though, that when I started this world, which is... C2 and a ruined portal. Wow. Yeah, I usually don't tend to, like, go looking for a village or anything to kind of quickly progress. I usually end up kind of, like, taking the traditional punch a tree, go into a cave, find some iron if you're lucky, and just kind of keep going down the cave until I either can't anymore or find diamond or whatever. Oh, I think that's another rare fish. Unless I'm, like, at spawn and there's, like, a structure at spawn that will give me a head start. Then again, usually to start a Minecraft world, I kinda shuffle spawns until I get a really nice looking spawn rather than a, like, effective spawn, so... why am I just, like, being dumb? I just, like, started talking and, like, lost all my brain cells. Oops. Oh, it's all squids. I should really think of a more interesting thing to do on stream than mine in the nether and catch fish in a bucket. Probably not the most interesting content to watch on the planet or anything. T-minus 7 minutes until I stop yapping and write down names for who knows how long. I will say one benefit to streaming all this, though, is that I know I have the footage, so when I probably make a inevitable naming axolotls after subscribers until I break a world record, the movie, I'll at least have all the footage. Damn, that's crazy lucky. I've never used Frostwalker before, but I'm sure in a ocean heavy early game, it's probably like a blessing from God. It's like every time I've started a new world, one of the first things that happens is I go like to cross a river or something, and then I'm like reminded how painfully slow it is without Depth Strider. Oh, that's another pufferfish. I should probably not run straight into that. I should probably not accidentally use my trident to just like murder an axolotl. That would probably not be very good for what my goal is. I also should probably sleep so I don't have to deal with phantoms. And why did phantoms have to look so cool, but then be annoying and drop nothing? Actual tragedy. Like, they look cool. They being like a hostile flying mob is pretty cool as well. It's just why do they have to punish you for like playing the game and then also not drop anything useful? At least if you decide that you want to use mending instead of repair things. But if you don't use mending and have to use phantom membrane to repair an elytra, like, more power to you. Like, I would get mad as hell. Hey, it was good. I'm gonna name them in about 2 minutes. So right now I'm just catching a ton of fish to feed to the ever-growing population. Are there any fish to catch? Yeah, there are. I will say, one, like, neat little trick that I've learned from catching so many fish is that, if you, like, fly up in the air using a Riptide Trident or a rocket, it'll spawn a lot of them below you just due to how spawning works in this game, and it's really, helps ease the pain of catching, like, 7,000 fish or something. Because, to get my first Blue Axolotl, my backstory is that I've already bred 2,400 axolotls before this, world record attempt even started, just trying to get the first blue one. A village, too. Should make this a YouTube video and, like, say, the perfect start to my survival world, because that's never been done before by every YouTuber. Looks like it is time to start naming them. So I will be emptying my inventory of all buckets really quick. I'll let my cat out of my room. She's, like, scratching the door. Give me 1 second. Alright, I'm back. 4 clerics? That's crazy. Alright. Hey, thank you very much for dropping by. I'll start with that one, actually. And let me pull up all of the comments really quick just so I can actually check them off by liking them. I brought a second computer just to have the comments up and it turned off on me. Give me a second. Technical difficulties. Also gonna change the music really quick while I wait for it to turn on. Okay. RTRMS. Have I named one after you already? Portal, you're just getting everything. I haven't. Do you have anything in particular you want to have the axolotl named, or just like RTM RMS as well? Alright, see ya. Thanks for dropping by. Pretty sure it was, like, back, like, in the second video. Or maybe in the first. Can I type? Yeah, I might make one at some point. I have yet to experiment with the, a lot of the, cherry blossom stuff. I'm getting, like, actually bodied by the trackpad really quick. Oh, did I just not name it? Not bad. Oh, hi, Ava. Thanks for dropping by. Got some tasteful and some less tasteful names in here. I need to get a second monitor set up. Sorry if the not talking too much anymore, but takes all of my 3 brain cells to see ya. Name things and also type them out correctly. Oh. Hello. Naming axolotls after subscribers, so if you are subscribed, let me know what to name it. And I'm gonna try my best to get every person who's commented on my short, as well as anybody who's in the chat. Alright, just want it named Spaceman or, name for the longest word. Oh boy. Gonna make me do that, huh? Give me a second, I need to Google what that even is. Minecraft even... Yeah, it does. That's funny. Might see half of it show up in the YouTube short before it gets cut off. That's funny. There are a lot of these. Wow. I'm surprised the anvil hasn't broken yet. I'm gonna change the music really quick so it's, again, not the same thing for 100 years in a row. This anvil is just the goat, apparently. This thing hasn't broken on me way too long. Nobody got me. This specific one got me. Can I get an amen? That's a full shulker there. Wow. I'm really surprised that anvil lasted one whole shulker worth of axolotls. Oh, I messed up. Oops. Oops. There we go. I'm getting bodied by my trackpad. No, I don't want to share my own short. I'm not that much of a shill. Let me not screw up the naming. Kind of be a lost cause if I named all these axolotls but named them wrong. sure this is truly riveting content. But I just want to make sure that everybody gets theirs named and can have proof of it being named as well. Oh wow, I really messed that up. How did I turn bomb into nom? Oh, I forgot to like the comments just to check them off. I need a second monitor so bad. This anvil's lasted like 40 axolotls, what the heck? Nope, I screwed that up. Used to these things breaking on me after like 5. Oh, I messed up again. Oops. Huh? Oh. Oh yeah, there it is. Note if you do comment multiple times, it makes it a bit harder for me to... Makes it a bit harder for me to find what you actually want me to name it. And this should be the last one. Probably gonna stream until the hour mark, just because why not? I'm still going to need to breed plenty more axolotls, and may as well do it. And if anybody shows up and wants to have one named, I can just do it right now. No, I should like all the comments again. Okay. And finally close the big comments section. And, now I guess it's time to breed more axolotls. For like 10 minutes. Okay, I didn't just like throw my elytra out. Nope. Catching negative fish. Oh, I'm skill issuing, I'm bad. I wonder how many axolotls I've actually bred today. Probably only like 50. Only like 50. I need help. Yep. It's a lot of this. If you've subscribed and haven't commented anything yet, though, please do let me know if you want a axolotl named after you. But if you don't, that's perfectly fine as well. I'm really glad I have, like, good XP farms, because if I didn't have a good XP farm and a good iron farm, those would become problems before actually catching fish ever would, which is really cursed thought. Well, yes, to catch fish and breed axolotls, I don't actually need a lot of fish, I just need a lot of buckets. And anvils, apparently. I will say, one thing I'm glad about is that axolotls don't need name tags to name them. Because if they needed that, that would be an actual pain. I like that one. You like watching somebody feed fish to axolotls? You've come to the right place. And if you are here and haven't, or have subscribed but haven't, like, commented anything, just let me know if you want an axolotl named after you, and what you want it to be named. I got plenty of axolotls to go around. Maybe I only need like 2,500 more. Going for a world record is gonna be a heck of pufferfish, heck of a grind. And if this is like the same person who's joining and unjoining the live stream, I'm sorry for doing the same sales pitch like 4 times, because I don't know who is in the live stream unless they've commented, and there are few enough viewers that I can see when somebody's joined and when somebody hasn't. One of the, I guess, blessings of being a very small YouTuber. But hey. Well, the axolotl number's been going up. So have my channel numbers, which has been pretty great, honestly. I'm glad people like what I'm doing, and I'm not just screaming into the void, because that's kind of what I thought the channel was gonna be. It's just me, like, doing something goofy and then, like, streaming to 0 people. But instead I get to stream to, like, 1 or 2 people. I still like that elytra drop tech, which I'm gonna call that. So I can now fish like 2% more effectively. As long as I don't skill issue and just like whiff the fish, which happens quite often. I just like murder a fish, I think. Supposed to catch them alive. Oh, pufferfish jump scare. Why am I like doing inventory management? I have like 2 more buckets to full. 2, I say, when there's literally 3. Counting. I don't know why. I just like lost the ability to count at some point. Anyway, I do think I will be ending stream in about 4 minutes, just... I'm a bit tired. Again, these streams are not really meant to gain a ton of viewership or anything like that. It's just mostly trying to let the people who comment and subscribe know that I'm not just lying to them straight up, and I'm actually going to name axolotls after them. This thing I want is just... Last thing I want is for people to follow me, and then it be because I'm lying to them. That... not funny. I actually like, caught all of those fish within a reasonable amount of time. Now it's almost as if I play this game sometimes and catch fish every once in a while. Where's the drowned at? Alright, stream's probably ending in like 2 minutes, just... if anybody is here and hasn't had a axolotl named, please do let me know just so I can make sure it's done and you can see it. If not, then good stream, I guess. Like to give a quick thanks to everybody who showed up, even if they're not here at the moment. And yeah, I should do a quick check on the number. I think I'm up to 400 or 500 bread. Or 400. 400 or 500 blue axolotls. That's not bad. I'm getting somewhere. Well, thanks again to anybody who has dropped by, and see you next time. Probably be doing the same thing next week.